Oh, shoot. All right. So I'm on a couple of minutes early. No biggie. I think Con Artist is on since we've been texting in the chat. Looks like everything is working. Check the stream health. Looking good. Looking good. For some reason, I don't. Oh, there we go. I was going to say that was weird. That wasn't working. All right. You there, Con Artist? Anyone? Anyone? Do, 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 do. Mm-mm-mm. Sweet. Yeah. So that is a pretty fun idea. I'm just reading up what you were saying. Like Call of Duty, I haven't played Call of Duty since, where is it? My games are over here somewhere. I don't even know where they are. Where are they? Oh, I have Call of Duty Cold War. I haven't purchased one since then. Usually, oh, excuse me. I was like a cough and a sneeze. Um, I like games that have campaigns. I used to play a lot of online Call of Duty, but I haven't since then. I just get wrecked in it. But I mean, if I was playing with a group, just us and stuff like that, that would be cool. But the only other ones I have that are multiplayer, I think like Borderlands is cool because you could do online multiplayer, I think, but you could also play in the game, so that's cool. But like Assassin's Creed doesn't have it. Um, what's the other one? Shoot. Uh, Jesus. Ghost of Tsushima doesn't have it. So a lot of the games that I do play don't have it. Connor says Cold War has those cool party modes like Prop Hunter and such, also zombies. Yeah, that's why I used to buy whatchamacallit, Black Ops from like Xbox 360 days because I remember I think they were the first ones to have zombies and me and my friends we used to play zombies till like 4 in the morning. Oh, if you have all the Borderlands and you have PlayStation 5, I mean, I've beaten them. I'm sure you've beaten them. We could hop in someone's campaign, but um, I haven't played 3 in a long time, so I don't know if that actually just has like an online version. I'm totally out of the loop on that, but it's definitely something we could do. Um, I've been thinking about getting a PO box. I want to do not giveaways. It's like what some of these channels do where they open stuff. If people like sent cards and letters and stuff like that, and I could open them and read them, that would be cool. I'm also was trying to get a Google Voice number for Screen Sanctum so I could do like call-ins. I think that would be kind of cool if we did like now if I had a phone number and someone could dial the Screen Sanctum Google Voice number and be live on air with me. I think that would be pretty cool. Chris B, what's going on? I said, not sure how I feel about Borderlands film plus that cast. I'm going to see the film because I love Borderlands. It was the first non sports game I ever played. But the cast is, I don't know if you saw my reaction video. Roland in the game is like huge. And like, what's his name? Kevin Hart does not give off Roland to me at all. Um, the girl who plays Tiny Tina, as I said in the reaction, she's a great actress. She's a really good actress. She doesn't give off Tiny Tina. She just gives off someone just playing a different role. Unless they're going to do something where in the beginning of the movie, Tiny Tina is like normal and something happens and she goes crazy. Because Tiny Tina is nuts in the game. Like she very rarely talks without enthusiasm. Connor says, can't Discord do calls similar? Oh, yeah, Discord can. You're right. If I plug in, yeah, I'm still like learning my Roadcaster, but I'm actually using it right now because it has two ins. So right now for I'm using Rodecaster Duo Chat for OBS. But I think what I would need to do is OBS Rodecaster Duo main for OBS, and then the chat would go into I would put that settings in Discord so we could talk. Yeah, I think that actually works best. Just got to get everybody into the Discord and then we could do it. Maybe next week on a live, I could, someone wants to test it out, we could test it. Yeah, Discord for sure does that. But anyways, yeah, Borderlands, I hope it's good. I'm sure I will enjoy it. But the biggest thing for me is I didn't want anyone to do the voice of Claptrap besides the person who does it in the game. To me, that voice is iconic. And I did not mind Jack Black as Bowser because it sounded like Bowser with a hint of Jack Black. But this Claptrap just sounds like Jack Black, and I don't know. I don't like it, but what are you gonna do? What else was I saying? I don't remember. But yeah. So there's video games. I know it's cool on PS5. In like the settings in PS5, you could do a chat to Discord like from the chat menu. So that's pretty cool. Um, but hopefully we could talk a little bit today about, if we want to anyway, D23 announcements, Deadpool and Wolverine, if anyone's seen it. And then I have my two things I want to share. If you didn't see my unboxing video earlier, I might give these away. I just need enough people to freaking respond. It's so hard to give away shit. It's weird. Kira, what's going on? Deadpool and Wolverine was better than I thought. Was fearful it was going to be horrific. Those Wolverine divergents were amazing, but don't want to spoil. Everyone hasn't seen it yet. Yeah, I loved it. It was a very good movie first for me. Like, I really, really enjoyed it. Um, from like watching videos and hearing people online, I felt like some people were expecting 100 cameos, like every single X-Men to be in it. So I was kind of nervous. It didn't need that many. What they had was perfect to me. Con Artist hasn't seen it, no spoilers. Yeah, for sure. It was very good. What I will say is if you watched all of the X-Men movies, I haven't. If you watch them all and you enjoy them, you'll probably love this movie. I loved it even though I didn't, but I understand why the people who did watch those movies will love it more than me because it's not just cameos. Shira, what's going on? So these really aren't spoilers, these popcorn buckets, because they sell them and I wanted to show. So I just got to put this other mode on real quick. I need product showcase. Has everyone seen the Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare? I haven't seen that one yet, but I purchased the Wolverine popcorn bucket right here. If you could see, this popcorn bucket is bigger than I thought. I honestly thought it was going to be like a little bit smaller because sometimes they make these things and you're not supposed to put popcorn in it. Like if you get a popcorn bucket at Disneyland, a popcorn doesn't fit in there. But this thing is freaking huge. It's literally like the size of my face. It says designed by Deadpool. I don't want to bang that thing. And then it says can also be used for popcorn on the bottom. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I think that was the point of this one, Chris. It's crazy. And then the tongue isn't like hard plastic, it's like rubbery. And then it has this little thing back here. Because I know this is AMC. There's another theater that makes a similar bucket, but it looks kind of cheaper. But these are really expensive, but I don't really think I need them. So I'm probably going to give it away eventually. So this is bucket number one. Let me just put this over here. And the tin, you could fit probably a large AMC popcorn in here. There. And then, oh no. The other one I got is actually, I like this one better. I wish they would have made this one like this one. This is the head pull bucket. This one's cool. It's a lot smaller, and in reality, you can't fit a lot of popcorn in here. Like the head opens, and I always have trouble opening it. But as you can see, there's really not a lot of room for popcorn in there. But no one, I don't think anyone is putting popcorn in these things. This is like so realistic. Like the mask is rubber, so you could see the mask moves, the mouth moves. Like this is a really cool popcorn bucket. And like the eyes, look at that shit. That's spooky. I'll put it back for now. Whoops. So, oh, I gotta move it. There we go. That's kind of frightening. Chris says he's so cute. I have the comic with zombie Deadpool. I think he appeared in Exiles. Connor says they're collector's items for sure. They are. Oh, let me turn this off because I don't have any more product to show at the moment. So I don't know. I might be able to put the Wolverine on the wall right here. That's pretty cool. You could see it. But I don't know. We'll see. What was I saying? Yeah. I want to. Damn. What was I going to say? I don't remember. I'll just switch it up. Has everyone heard all of kind of the Comic-Con Marvel news that came out? That was really the only news that I heard about besides Creature Commandos from DC. But they announced, stuff we already knew and then a couple of things we didn't know. We knew Captain America Brave New World was coming out. They didn't really show any new footage, but they did tell us who Giancarlo Esposito was playing, the King of the Serpent Society. That's pretty cool. Then they showed Thunderbolts, and again, no footage or anything that we haven't seen. Just had most of the cast on there talking. Fantastic Four, they had the cast. I know they showed a trailer, like a little kind of snippet trailer, and it leaked online, and it looked really, really cool. They look amazing in their outfits. Let's see. Before I get to the next part, Kira said, where are you located again? Feel bad asking if you've already stayed. I think I've asked everyone where they're from 10 times. Connor says he has not. I don't count that as a spoiler, so I'm willing to hear it all. And there's videos up, so just hearing it, is fine. But basically, the biggest things were at the end, they announced who's going to direct the next two Avengers movies. And I think we all probably had a feeling the Russo brothers were going to come back, and they are. Kang Dynasty was retitled to Doomsday. So Doomsday is Avengers 5. That is May 2026. And then Avengers Secret Wars is 2027. So next year we have, in February is Captain America. And then I think we have the Thunderbolts. And then we have Fantastic Four, or flip. So we have those three movies. Not sure which shows are coming out. They'll probably announce those at D23. But then the next year, all we have for 2026 is Avengers Doomsday in May. So we have no idea what movie is coming out, probably February or March 2026, or like August, September 2026. So there's going to be two big movies there. The one that leads into Secret Wars, Doomsday, and the one that leads like after Doomsday. And then the movie that's going to be before Secret Wars and the movie that's going to be after Secret Wars. And then they announced that for the Doctor Doom in the multiverse saga is going to be Robert Downey Jr., which a lot of people, there's been mixed, feelings about it. I'm not like mad and I'm not excited. I think it's fine because I think we all know the purpose of his Doctor Doom. He's going to probably be in the Fantastic Four universe. He'll probably show up in the post-credits scene there. I doubt he's going to be in the movie. Definitely post-credits. But what everyone's saying is that Earth is going to die, or is going to be on the verge of dying, and the Fantastic Four and Doctor Doom probably escape it into our reality. And then it'll lead up into Doomsday, which I feel like the Thunderbolts post-credit scene is going to be Doom. And the what's the other one again? Thunderbolts, Fantastic Four, and Captain America post credit scene might also be Doom or something. But all in all, he's not going to be the Doom, like the forever Doom. Like there's not enough time for that. That's why I think the people who are panicking are a little bit confused. Let's just say this was going to be the main Doom. They want this, whoever their actor is, to play Doom, right? To be in a post credit scene in Fantastic Four, a post credit scene in Thunderbolts, and then die in Secret Wars. Like you want him to be in Doomsday and Secret Wars, two full movies, and die. And then we have no more Doom. Like there's no way that's going to happen. What most people are speculating that makes sense is in the beginning of Doomsday, the Robert Downey Jr. Doom is probably going to kill all the Kangs. You probably won't see their face. It might be like you just see a council of Kangs on the floor dead and Doom is there. And Secret Wars, the real Doom probably kills Robert Downey Jr. Like, I feel like it makes total sense. All right, I have to stop talking. Chris said Australia got Deadpool Wolverine before we did. One of my YouTubers was bragging. They gave us Hugh Jackman, so I guess it's fair. I mean, we can't get everything first, right? Shira said the cast for Fantastic Four is not bad at all. Crossing fingers for a good movie. I had something to say on my Comic Con video that I dropped this morning. Since I didn't read the comic books, I really have no basis on what makes a good Fantastic Four. So I enjoyed, the ones from, what is it, like the 2005 or something, and Rise of the Silver Surfer. I know they weren't great, but they were fine to me because I don't have that backstory. So this cast, it's weird because every time they cast characters for these movies, I'm like, oh, I'll wait to see when they're in the suit, and when I see the movie to be like, oh, they were a good casting, right? With Pedro Pascal, it's kind of hard because I know him from so much. Like he is such a recognizable face to be playing a huge main character that right now it's like I can only see him as Pedro Pascal. But once the movie comes out, I'm sure I'll be like, oh, yeah, that's Reed Richards. Shira said, I thought they were pulling our leg with Doom. Did not take that something serious. Yeah, he's definitely not going to be the go forward. And everything I say here isn't because I'm smart, it's because I just read a lot and people like you know what's going on because I didn't read the comics. But Secret Wars is just there to end the multiverse saga and get us back on the path of a sacred timeline and one timeline. That's like the oversimplification of Secret Wars. So once it's done, I have a feeling we'll have multiple versions of characters fighting in that movie, and only certain ones are going to make it out. So if you have, I don't know, there's probably going to be alt reality Iron Mans in that, right? I have a feeling that maybe not just Doom, but maybe there will be a Robert Downey Jr. Iron Man in it, and a Tom Cruise Iron Man, and this Iron Man, and that Iron Man. But when the movie's over, whatever happens, only one of them is going to get sucked into the main universe. One Tony Stark, probably. And then the same. Maybe Chris Hemsworth Thor doesn't make it out, even though he probably will unless his movie comes out before Secret Wars. The Hulk, will it be Mark Ruffalo? Like, I don't know. That's what it sounds like. Kira is New York here, temporary Arizona for a few months. Shira, why does the guy who's going to play Human Torch look so familiar? He's the dude that played Eddie in Stranger Things last season. And it's funny because I didn't know he was British, but he is. And the person who plays Sue Storm is also British. I didn't know that either. Boop boop. Oh, I want to show you guys this. I use that term loosely, created, but I did make a new t-shirt. So let me get this up and share my screen. I tried to like mimic the Deadpool and Wolverine font, and I made this shirt. I think it looks pretty cool. I got it in Wolverine colors, Deadpool colors, and black. think I might have to buy this one for myself. It looks kind of neat. Kind of neat. Let's see. Here says, maybe we did discuss this before. We definitely talked about this. Chris says there was a reference in the last Ant-Man movie that Kang killed the Thor. Yes, there was. We don't know which Thor, but he did. Connors, I can't recall her actor name off the top of my head, but she played Ellie in The Last of Us. She was British and also did a very good job. Ellie in The Last of Us. Let's see. That was Bella Ramsey. Yeah. What movie? I don't remember. Oh, I thought she might have been in a Marvel movie. Let's see. Have you watched the series Fleabag with my lady? No, I haven't. A lot of people have mentioned it, but have not. I just don't remember. It's been a while since I thought about it, but I don't remember who was actually in it. Do do do. Oh, she's the one who's playing. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. She is playing who? God. Slips my mind. Do do do. I thought she was in a Marvel movie too. Who's the one who's in this? Marvelous Miss Maisel. Rachel. She's playing. Oh, she's in Superman. I was thinking wrong person, wrong franchise. Yeah, Indiana Jones. I do remember. Unfortunately, I watched the new Indiana Jones on an airplane. So that's another movie I need to watch on a regular television. And I still need to watch the first Dune on a television. And I haven't watched Dune 2 yet. Connor, speaking of watching shows with your lady, are there any shows that you are reacting to that you plan to watch with her later? Yeah, we're doing what we do in the shadows, season 6, the final season. If you go through my channel, it's not like on the main page. I mean, it is on the main page. You just have to scroll to the right for the playlists. And we did all of season 5. That show is so good. We freaking love that show. Um, it's just the time. We don't really, I mean, we have time to do it, but we together don't have like the time to do a ton of shows. But we're so sad that Shadows is ending because that's one of my favorite comedies. And that one comes out, I believe, in October. And the first 3 episodes come out the first day. So we'll probably, I don't know, I'm guessing we'll watch like 2 in a row. I don't know if we have time to watch 3 in a row, but maybe. And then it's up to me to edit them and get them up on YouTube, and the uncut reactions on Patreon. But yeah, what we do in the shadows is definitely one of our favorites. Matthias, what's going on? Happy 421, everyone in this time zone. What's up? What's up? Too funny. Kira says you have to call that channel that shows with my lady on YouTube. Create a brand new one. Oh shoot. Yeah, it's great. And then we also do, again, I don't know if you've seen them. We have a thing, a playlist. We watch the best of Roger from American Dad. So I find these videos like Best of Roger, season 1 through 4, and then we'll react to that. So we have that playlist, and then we go through Fail Army, just fails of the week and stuff, and we react to that. We haven't done it in a while because we've been traveling, but hopefully, maybe maybe we could do one tomorrow. Not too sure because I know we're going to see Trap on Thursday, and then Friday we're busy, and then the following week we're going to Disneyland. So we just got to find an hour. Connor said, I meant like after you're done reacting, and if she hasn't seen them, will you watch them with her? Oh. We haven't rewatched anything in a while. I actually haven't either. The last show I rewatched might have been Parks and Rec. I definitely know when I'm done with Community, I want to rewatch it. Brooklyn Nine-Nine, I think it's hilarious. I probably won't rewatch that. Rick and Morty, I don't know, maybe I'll rewatch that. But Community, I definitely want to rewatch. Kira, greetings to you. So we got a good bunch of peeps here. Um, where are we? 7:20. Does anyone have any questions? Anyone do anything fun? See a movie? Have any thoughts on any of the movie news or comic book news or anything like that? Russia time zone. Where would where would 3 hours before? Yeah, where would 3 hours before Pacific time be? Chris says Brooklyn Nine-Nine has so many great episodes later on. Brooklyn Nine-Nine has so many great episodes now. I think it's a really, really good show. Community, oh, I could already tell I think, 5 episodes post Troy Barnes. It's not the same. It's still a funny show, but I'm at the point where I just want Community to end. And I never thought I would get there, but it's not the same without Troy, to be honest. Con Artist says, I'm going to take a back seat and run through a free for all game of Cold War and let others talk since we have a couple here. Do people still play that? That's the question I always have with like old Call of Duty games. A new one comes out every year, so new people are always playing the new online. Like, do people still play the old one? If you still play Cold War, we could play Cold War. Saves me $60. Chris says we don't do daylight save. Oh, that's right. Arizona doesn't do it. Chris, I wish I was in Russia. Cooler than it's in Phoenix. All right, well then, if we could set a time and link up and swap PS5 names, I'll throw Cold War in. I just have to download it again. I probably don't have a good loadout though. I haven't played, but I do remember though. I don't know if it's true or I'm making it up. Like I've played a lot of Call of Duties and I suck in all of them. I mean, everyone has a good game. They get lucky. And, I have had like a 20 kill game, which isn't a lot, but for me it is. Most of the time I get killed more than I don't. But in Cold War, it felt more even. I felt like they did a really good job with the matchmaking. Whereas in previous games, they would put me in these free for alls with like I'd be a level 20 and they're all like a level 100 or whatever. I don't know. Connor says, I'll record my match for you and post it on my channel when I'm done. I don't know if I have your channel yet. So can you type it in the chat what your YouTube handle is? And I will just go there right now. Lethay says, I also hate the heat and I'm in the Netherlands and country notorious for people bitching about the weather because of the rain. Let's see. I found you. Cool. I will sub here. And then I will also sub on my gaming channel. My good pal, I say my good pal, I've never met DJ Lawrence, but he watches all my videos. I've known him on here for so long. I wish one day he had some time to hop on a live stream. I never got a chance to like talk to him. Let me go to my gaming channel. I only have 6 subs on here. Con Artist, subscribe. Look at that. You got 2 new subs. Go back. All right. The Netherlands sounds so magical. I have to visit. Is anybody watching the Olympics? I'm just like checking Twitter and just seeing, you know, not the score, just the scoreboard, I guess, the medal count. I don't really watch anymore. Not even like basketball. I used to always want to watch the basketball, but I don't really have an interest. But it says, it really is honestly, I rarely met anyone who didn't like their time visiting here. You would definitely welcome. Would I like the Netherlands if I do like the hot weather? Like I prefer it warm rather than cold. What's going on Twitter? I don't know. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see where I am on. Go to my studio. Slowly but surely, I'm at 4,033. I really thought like the last couple of thousand would be really easy to get, but no. Jay Blips, what is going on? Matthias says, if you like warm weather, summer here can get up to 40 degrees, and I fucking hated it. Heat over here is not nice heat, not like in Liberia, Spain, Portugal. All right, I have to do this because I'm a dumb American. Celsius to Fahrenheit. So you said it was 40. 104. Holy shit. If it's 104 dry, I don't mind that. But it was, I think, 115 in Vegas when I was there last week. God. Jay is indeed in the house. I was talking to Jay on the phone before. We were talking about community. And same thing I said, how it's really, I don't want to say gone downhill because they're not bad, but as I said, it's not the same without Troy. I have a feeling that might be why there are so many cameos in season 5. Like we've gotten, I think, 2 episodes with Brie Larson in season 5. I thought we would never see her again, but yeah, I think. Let's see. I did 8, so I watched 9 yesterday for Patreon. That means next week I watch episode 10. That means I have 11 more episodes to go. Lathea says, I like your community reaction so much, though. Great. Thank you. I love the show. Don't get me wrong. I felt like season 1, 2, and 3 felt like every episode had a meaning. And season 4, obviously the gas leak, I thought was still kind of funny. But now I don't feel like I'm talking a lot at the end of the shows anymore. Same thing with Rick and Morty. I used to like find things to talk about, but it gets a little bit harder besides just talking about like how I thought it was funny or the funniest parts and stuff like that. So, Community is still a brilliant show. I just really miss Troy because like it's Troy and Abed in the morning, you know? Althea says, yeah, blame the gas leak. Honestly, pretty creative way of shitting at a period. Oh man, I do like how they took that and in season 5 they do like it's an easy way to like um kind of say like retcon things because it makes sense. Like it is a really creative way to say maybe Dan Harmon didn't want to do something, so he wants to change it, and that's it. All you got to do is say, "Yeah, there was a gas leak last year." Like I don't remember anything. It's perfect. Kira says, "I think the click is from the Netherlands, and if everyone has an amazing accent like his, wow." The click. Who is the click? The click. Is that this? You mean this YouTuber? Mark Deck, better known as The Click, is a Swedish YouTuber known for making videos about various subreddits. Chris said Troy's last episode with the cover of Come Sail Away really got to me. It was sad. I knew he was going to go eventually. And I knew from when I first started, like I didn't have to prepare for it. I already knew. But as I was going through season one, two, three, I was like, yeah, I don't want him to go, but I'm sure the show will be fine without him. And that's kind of what it is. It's fine without him. I just wish, since they got rid of basically two characters, Chevy Chase and um, Donald Glover, I thought maybe, oh, let's promote a background character to a series regular, like Garrett or I think her name's Tiffany or Magnitude. You know, I don't know if they were busy doing other stuff, but like 2 episodes ago, if you watch, they had so many like no name cameos to me. I don't know who they were. The one with the meow meow beans, and I was like, you're giving this person who, I don't know, it's their first episode, like 2, 3 minutes of dialogue. Like you couldn't have given that to Garrett or someone who's always there. Connor says season six of Community is nothing to scoff at. It's certainly different. It's still good. Oh, I have no doubt it's going to be good. Um, it's not like I go into it hoping or expecting it to be bad. It's just now when I turn on the episodes, I'm kind of just sad to see the table and not see Troy there. I do like how they're keeping a theme. I don't know if it's only for season five. Annie's like list of things to fix in the school. I think it's 4 episodes now where they start like going through the list to do stuff. So does that go through like season six, or is that just a season five thing? Shearer said Chevy Chase leaving didn't sting as much as Troy. Oh yeah, I didn't really. I mean, his character, I didn't like his character, meaning I don't think you're supposed to really like his Pierce, but it was a good character. So yeah, Pierce to me is missed, but yeah, not as much as Troy. Um, you could tell he clocked out of the show a long time ago. He didn't care and was so difficult to work with. Matthias says, I like season six, especially Britta's acting skills. She's good. She does the voice of what's her name in um, Invincible, Adam Eve, I think. Yeah, that's pretty dope. I'm still like, the thing that's funny to me also is, and again, I haven't gone back to watch season one through four, but from what I remember, in season one through season four, Annie always wore a dress or a skirt. And then season five, she's in pants. So it's like a totally different dynamic. And I sometimes forget, like, did she graduate? I don't even like. I'm almost done with the season, and I forgot if they actually graduated or not, or if they, because I know Jeff works there, right? He definitely graduated, but he took the job so he could stay. I forgot about the rest of them. Chris says, I know her character as Britta is supposed to be grating on one's nerves, but is it Jillian or Gillian? Jacobs is so pleasant as a person and easy on the eyes. Mm. Now, Jeff, I think I liked a bit less. They all got a bit more over the top in terms of acting, but it fits Britta. It doesn't fit Jeff, as he was always supposed to be like that. But that's my take. Um, they definitely lean in on Britta's activism, but the whole shtick that she's not really an activist. Like she believes the stuff that she says, but she doesn't actually do anything. And it's coming off a little bit like that's her only personality trait now sometimes. I like season one Britta the best to me. Um, Jeff, Jeff is Jeff. He's still similar to his season one self, but not 100%. Like he has a conscience and he's not as bad as he used to be. Annie, I don't know. I can't quite pick Annie's arc like right now sitting here. I know she was really childish in the beginning, but she was 17 years old. You can't act that way as you grow. So she has matured, but she's still silly. Who else? Abed. I think the point of Abed is that he doesn't change too much. like he learns stuff. Like he learns stuff about himself. And this is my take on it, where season 1 and 2, he would act away and just not really know what he was doing or being oblivious to it, you know? And now he still acts the same way, but sometimes he catches himself and he's like, and I'm just paraphrasing, he could say something like, I'm being obnoxious right now, ain't I? Like he know like he's aware now. But Kira says, watch The Disaster Artist with friends, and if you want to see a different Alison Brie along with her husband Dave Franco. Oh, did I see that? I know what it's based off of, The Room. I just don't remember if I watched it. It's like one of those things that I know I saw the trailer 1,000 times, and it was on social media a lot because of the movie it's based on. Like I feel like I watched it, but I don't think I did. Do, do, do. I also need to buy my own mug. I like this mug. Yeah, so I'm just sad. And then after Community's done, I honestly don't know what I'm going to watch. I haven't watched another episode of The Bear in a while. I think it's been 2 weeks. I've just been tired. Um, yeah, Rick and Morty. Where am I at Rick and Morty? Rick and Morty, I'm season 5. So at least that one, to be current, I need to get through 7. So that one I have 25 more episodes to go. So 25 weeks. Season 8 will probably drop before I'm done. Yeah, Rick and Morty. I got tons of Brooklyn Nine-Nine to do. The Bear is a good show. It is really good. I just not enough people are watching it, so I don't know what to do. I do want to watch that new Batman animated show that's coming out. I think all the episodes drop August 1st. Chris says, I can't believe we're more than halfway through 2024. Man, don't get me started on that. Let me turn this off real fast. I I've been applying for jobs for like 6 months and it feels like 2 weeks. Althea says, happy news, I can't wait for autumn and Christmas. The only real reason I like fall, autumn is so I could see Haunted Mansion Holiday. Pretty much. I'm not big on Halloween. My birthday is on Christmas, but I'm not like a crazy Christmas person either. I'm definitely a summer person. I should have been born in July. Is anyone going to see Trap this weekend or this week? We're going to go see it, like I said, on Thursday, I think, 3 p.m. Pacific. So maybe we'll do I don't know if we'll do a live, but maybe we'll do a side by side video because I got some software to test and she could be at her desk, record it, edit it nice. We were thinking about doing that for Deadpool. Again, just haven't had time. Doo-doo. But autumn is the best here, and winter is just magical with all the beautiful Christmas lights here in Amsterdam. It's always super impressive, just warms your heart, what's ever left of it. Yeah, I wish I could get more into it. I'm not trying to be like a downer here, but the big holiday celebrator in my family was my mom. She passed away a while ago. Like she would be so happy, which would make me so happy and all of us that I was like, yeah, let's do this Christmas thing. But it's just not the same. Shearer says certain people have already been crying about this new animated Batman due to the penguin. Yeah, I seen that. I don't know. I would never judge a thing before I watched it, and I'm not like a huge fan where I would go crazy. Um, my only my only thing about the penguin in general is my favorite is Danny DeVito. So I don't really care what they do when they create new ones or new shows. I'll always have Danny DeVito. So if one show doesn't give me like what I want, it's not erasing the Batman that has Danny DeVito in it, right? I could always watch it. But like they made Dr. Octavius a woman in Into the Spider-Verse and no one cared. But now apparently they care that it's the Penguin. Lathea's Christmas. Con artists I'd like to light up in Amsterdam. We should do a screen Sanctum Amsterdam. I'll fly there. Althea is sad to hear. It was again, I didn't want to like be a downer, but that's my whole thing with the holidays. It's not like I turned into the Grinch because of that. It's just like she was the holiday anchor and we all just love to do stuff. Kira says, have you watched Eurotrip? No, you normally do series, but that movie might be a good pick me up to make you feel better. I think I've seen. Is that the one that has Tom Green, or is that Road Trip? I've seen one of those. Kira says it has a lot of naked stuff, so if you're a rough edit to get it on YouTube, we still have to watch Robin Hood, the Disney version, live. We haven't forgot. I know I said that 2 weeks ago, but we just need the time. And I just moved my TV into here, so we might just watch it here live. And then I still have to watch the first Alien. Like I've had that to react to, and I just haven't done it. Have not done it. Matthias says you'll get over it. I'm sure you'll be able to deal with it eventually, as much as it might suck for a while. Yeah, the biggest thing is since Christmas is Christmas, but then my birthday is Christmas. It's like a double whammy because we never like celebrated just Christmas. And then my oldest brother, he's like 10 years older, but he's born on the 28th. So Christmas was like Christmas, my birthday, his birthday. It was just like a thing. Doo doo. Doo 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 doo. Yeah, I'm born December 25th, 1979. I don't remember what time. I think I was like an early morning, maybe like, I don't know. I like to say 4 in the morning, but yeah. Chris says, right now in America, it's been going around the weight of everything going down, but I feel the same heaviness, heart and soul. I agree. That's crazy. I'd hate to be born on a holiday. I, it's not a long story. I'll just tell you my story. He said that takes away one more celebration. So here's the thing. And I mean, obviously, I don't lead with this. If someone asks me, I tell them I'm born on Christmas. And they always ask the same thing. Oh, weren't you jealous? Or didn't your family and friends just give you one present and say, like, happy birthday, Merry Christmas? So everyone assumes, I guess, that, you only get one thing. I was never neglected as a kid on my birthday. From what I remember, I got a lot of presents. Like my parents, it was fine. Like I never had a bad birthday. The only bad thing was there was two things that were, I guess, inconvenience. One, when you're a kid in school and people go on Christmas break, no one wants to go to a birthday party. So I never really had a birthday party. I remember I had one, and I think 5 or 6 of my friends came, and it was like, I remember it. It was so fun. My mom took us to McDonald's. We played, I think I had the Sega Master System at the time. So we were playing like Tommy Lasorda baseball or something like that. It was so much fun, but it's hard to do because either I have my party like way before my birthday or after it. You can't have it like around the same time. I wasn't going to have it on Christmas, but people just wouldn't show up. But the one thing that I didn't understand, so I was very mad, but it was because I was a kid and I didn't understand this. So bear with me. As I said, my brother's born really close. So when Christmas time comes, we open presents, everybody gets a present. I open them, my brother opens them, my other brother, my mom, my dad, everyone. right? So at that young age, I kind of don't really realize it's not just my birthday. It's like a day where we get presents, but it's my birthday. So on my birthday, we all get shit. My middle brother is born in August. He's not born close like me and my other brother. So I would cry in August because I didn't understand why I didn't get presents on his birthday, but he got presents on mine. That was the big thing until I like realized what Christmas really was and why everyone gets them. So I was probably a little brat for a couple of years in August. Kira says, "Oh wow, we have to give you birthday punches on your special day." I mean, I don't mind it. I like it. I could try to do a live stream on my birthday. Well, not on Christmas, but well, actually, I could because I don't. We don't really don't do anything on Christmas anyway. But when does it even land this year? I don't even know. Well, Thea says, "If you'd ever been on the show, would I like? If you'd ever been on the show, would I lie to you? That'd be a good story." I don't. I'll have to look that up right now. Shira says, "We're going to sing, so this is Christmas, and what have you done? Another year over and a new one just begun" by John Lennon. All right. That makes me feel special. And it's only August, 5 months away. What are the odds I could get to 6,000 subs in 5 months? Not very good, but that would be cool. I would just love to get that over with before 2026, to be honest. Some of the best British comedians were part of that show. Lots of YouTubers reacting to it. Let me take a peek. It's called Would I Lie to You? Would I Lie to You? 2007, 16 seasons. Holy moly. Let's see the cast. Oh, it's on Apple TV? Mm, I don't recognize them, but I guess they're famous British actors like Jimmy Carr. I'm just curious. I'm going to go to YouTube and go, Would I Lie to You? And see who is reacting to it. Oh, that's mine. I was like, how are there no videos? All right, let's go here. Would I lie to you? Oh, I should put reaction. That doesn't look like it. Americans react to Would I Lie to You? 68,000 views. Embrace the Suck 21. Drummer reacts to, oh, that's not it. There's not a lot. There's only one that shows up when I search what, oh, I put What I Like to You. That, because I spelt it wrong. Would I Lie to You reaction. There we go. Oh, that's a different one though. That's a song. So the TV show for reactions don't show up too many, but they do get, it has a good search volume, excellent overall. Chris says Apple TV has the Chris Evans film on it where it looks like all the actors are just calling in their effort. Which one is that? I know when we saw Deadpool and Wolverine, there was a trailer for a movie about Santa Claus with the guy who plays J. Jonah Jameson. I forgot his name. Chris Evans is in it. The Rock is in it. It's so odd. Athea says sometimes people also just do wilty. Con artists got my Cold War free for all game uploaded for your confidence. People are really playing this still. Like I said, I have it right down there. So I just have to install it. And I guess, oh, Ghosted. That's right. Well, of course you won. I'm probably not going to win. I'm not good, but I don't remember if, are you in My my Discord right now. I don't remember. If you are, you could DM me your PlayStation name. Um, yeah, and then I could find you. Bravo. How many other people on here play Call of Duty on PlayStation 5? I don't even remember what my freaking PlayStation name is. I think I changed it. I'll post it. Just have to find it. Do 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 do. Where's my video game stuff? Where is it? I just redid my phone and everything is like all over the place. Oh, here we go. PlayStation app. I'll post the link right now. Do 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 do. Go to my channel. Go to links. Discord. All right. That should be an invite to Discord. Yeah, just message me on Discord and then I'll shoot it to you. Let me now Google Ghosted because that definitely sounds familiar. That one has. Oh, this was the movie I thought that people thought was gonna be good because Chris Evans and Anna de Armas was so good in Knives Out, and they were like, "Oh, their chemistry's so good," and then people, I don't know if it was a conspiracy theory, but they thought that they didn't even film together. But it has Anna de Armas, Chris Evans, Ryan Reynolds, Lizzie Broadway, Tate Donovan, Adrian Brody, Sebastian Stan is in this. Mustafa Shakur. I think he played Diamondback in Luke Cage. Amy Sedaris is in this. Like John Cho is. They have like the cast is so good. Matthias says the last Call of Duty I played was the one with that level where you had to do the Russia. What Russia is basically currently level got so much backlash. The airport. Uh, I don't remember that one. I do remember one of the Black Ops had Nuketown. I used to love Nuketown because it was the map was so and you didn't really have to be that good. You could just like run a little bit and hide a little bit. But I would definitely get my stats up on Nuketown. I mean, I would die a lot, but I would get a lot of kills. Yeah, Ghosted has such a good cast. It's so weird. Modern Warfare 2. Kira says, I assume I'm immune to the Jenna Ortega charms, but do you guys all love her in the Netflix Wednesday series? It's getting a second season. I I did enjoy me. Well, we watched it. We enjoyed Wednesday. It was fine. It wasn't didn't blow me away. The thing that I took away was this is my opinion. I think she's a very good actress, but when we were watching it, we were like, and again, this isn't a knock. You're an actor. You're paid to act. But I was like, she plays a good Wednesday. Like she's a good actress. She acts well as Wednesday. But Christina Ricci as Wednesday, from what I remember, like it just felt like that was her personality. Like she wasn't acting. And I'm not trying to compare the two. It's just what was like going on in my mind while we were watching Wednesday. But it was fun. It was interesting. I'm always down for like new interpretations. Like some people will say Wednesday shouldn't do that, or this person does not do this thing. Where if I watch something, I'm just like, okay, that person never did that thing in the past, but do you want to keep writing characters exactly the same? You know? So it was fine. I'm going to watch season two. Matthias says the mission was called No Russian and was basically a terror attack in an airport, and you had to shoot innocent people. Oh shit! It got a lot of people mad because of that. Okay, Shira says she's pretty. I just don't like what they did with the Adams Family take. She didn't reflect that character in the movie and comics and cartoons. I don't know enough about the character to, comment on if it was different or not. Again, for Adams Family, I watched the black and white version when I was a kid when it was on. I watched the ones with Christina Ricci, and I watched this one. I never read the comic, so I don't really know. And I know there was a comic, I mean, an animated version. I might have watched that as a kid. I just don't remember. But like, I'm not, you know, I guess knowledgeable enough of the character to even notice or know what to like pick out. So, but like I said, I'll be watching it. But I just hope that she doesn't get pigeonholed because now she's playing the daughter in Beetlejuice. And she's basically, I think she's playing like a quirkier version of Wednesday. You know, she'll make jokes, but it's still like dark. Chris B said, "You took the words right out of my mouth. Christina Ricci is my Wednesday." Yeah, same here. And, you know, you grow up on it. Um, Again, definitely not saying that this take she's not good, but I don't know. There was something about Christina Ricci's Wednesday where I really felt like in the movie, even though it was like PG-13, I think she was gonna kill somebody. Like she was literally on screen gonna kill one of her friends or one of the kids in the camp or something. In the Netflix series, I never really felt that she would do something like that. Like she would say things, but you know. Do, 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 do. Kira says, "You're right. This is basically the same character in Beetlejuice." Yeah, but I'm still gonna see it because I wanted Beetlejuice, and I know there's only 2 minutes left. But the one thing I want to see in Beetlejuice is the original one ends. He's sitting on the couch waiting, and his ticket's like, I don't remember what it said, like 9 billion. I really hope they start this movie where he's like next and something happens and either he gets in or he doesn't get in. That would be cool. Connor said, "Damn, I got a very I got a very I gotta vary my mobile phone number for the disc. Oh, you got to verify." That's weird. Do you have to do that now? Mobile, it doesn't give you a chance to opt out. I actually hate that. Like, I feel like email is enough, especially Google, where they say, like, go to your email and you click, like, yes, this is me. But then it'll tell you what number you have and you just verify that number, like 3125. I think that's fine. I don't need my phone. But all right, everyone, it is 8 o'clock and I do need to peace out on time this time. So thank you all for hopping on. Discord link is in there. If you want to join, it's free. It would be cool. Um, you know, check out my videos still. I love the support. I try to reply to as many people as I can. Just keep on keeping on, just trying to do it. So we'll see. Althea says, "I was just writing for how long will you be streaming?" Yeah. I try to do an hour. If I ever want to go over an hour, I might start a little bit earlier because I'm old. I get tired. So I could start at like 5 if I wanted to go to like 8. The last time we did 3 hours, the kind assassin was traveling for work, but I do remember we did a 3 hour stream. So, all right. Damn. Then do this. Let me just put before I go, I'll put my PlayStation name here. And then you can just follow me. What the hell is it? Oh, this is my PlayStation. That right there. Hit me up on PlayStation. Thank you all again for hopping on. I'll see you next Tuesday. Oh, that's a bad acronym. I will see you all on my next live stream. So, peace, guys.